If you've been following the latest updates in DJ software, you've probably noticed that AI is starting to appear everywhere. For example, in Virtual DJ, we've already seen features like AI visuals, AI playlists, and even AI lyrics. All of these tools are designed to give DJs more creative control over their mixes. But that got me thinking, could AI go a step further and actually generate music that DJs can use in their sets? Because if that's possible, it could make playlist preparation a lot easier, especially when you're trying to find tracks you can safely use in mixes or online content. The tool I used for this test is called MusicGPT. It's a music generator that can create songs, DJ drops, and even track remixes using simple text prompts. But the real question remains, is something like this actually useful for DJs, or is it just another AI gimmick? For example, let's say I'm building a playlist and I want to play Drop It Like It's Hot by Snoop Dogg, which sits at around 92 BPM. Normally, I'd start digging through my library trying to find another track with a similar tempo and vibe. But instead of searching for a song, I wanted to see if MusicGPT could actually generate one for me. So I told it to generate a hip-hop song that goes well with Snoop Dogg's Drop It Like It's Hot at 92 BPM. And after submitting, the AI generated 2 different tracks based on that description.
The ceiling fan is spinning circles slow. The shadows paint a pattern on the floor. I watch the dust motes dancing in the glow of sunlight leaning through the open door.
Now, on their own, they sound interesting, but the real test is whether they actually work in a DJ transition. So what I'm going to do is load one of these AI-generated tracks onto the second deck and see how it blends with the original song.
Before you put a little skateboard P. When the pimp's in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Like it's hot.
The ceiling fan is spinning circles slow. The shadows paint a pattern on the floor.
The transition actually works pretty well, and that's because the AI generated the track with a similar BPM and groove. So instead of spending ages searching for the perfect next song for your gig, you could technically generate one while preparing your sets. Another way MusicGPT could be useful for DJs is for creating DJ drops and sound effects. Because if you've ever tried finding good DJ sound effects online, you'll know that most of them are either very generic, overused, or they just don't match your style. And if you want something personalized, like your DJ name, that usually means either recording it yourself or hiring someone to do a voiceover. Since MusicGPT can also generate sounds and convert text to speech, I wanted to see if it could create a custom DJ name sample. So I wrote a simple prompt for what I wanted it to say. Then I selected one of the voice options and generated the audio.
You are chilling with DJ Young Simba on the mix.
Honestly, the result was very usable. And once I got my generated DJ name drop, I could load it into my DJ software and trigger it during my sets.
You are chilling with DJ Young Simba on the mix.
Apart from generating text-to-speech, I found that the sound generator was pretty good at creating transition DJ samples, like lasers and sirens. And these are the kind of sounds you'd normally go searching for online, but here, you can just generate them based on the style that fits you. Another feature I was curious about is the remix option, because remixing and editing tracks has always been a big part of the DJ culture. So I wanted to see if MusicGPT could actually help generate remix ideas that DJs could experiment with. And I found it interesting that you can actually link a song from YouTube and ask the AI to generate a remix or variation. So for this test, I pasted in a YouTube link to a track and asked the AI to generate a remix version. Now, of course, this isn't necessarily meant to replace traditional DJ edits or full remixes, but it can be interesting for experimenting with alternate ideas.
Back to life, back to reality, back to life, back to reality, back to life, back to reality, to the here and now.
So after testing it out, I think something like MusicGPT opens up some interesting possibilities for DJs. We saw that you can generate custom transition tracks, create personalized DJ drops and sound effects, and experiment with AI-generated remix ideas. Now, of course, this doesn't replace traditional DJ skills like track selection, mixing, or crate digging, but it does give DJs another creative tool they can experiment with when building playlists, creating edits, or branding their sets. If you're curious to try it out for yourself, I've left a link to MusicGPT in the description. I'd be curious to hear how you'd use something like this in your DJ sets. Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.